And hello everyone! Welcome back to the channel. There's a major development in the transfer window regarding Hugo Ekitike. Yes, the Frankfurt striker. Things have moved at lightning speed over the past 24 to 48 hours. As we reported earlier here on LFC News, Alexander Isak had been one of the key targets for Liverpool. But what's really stirred the pot is that Hugo Ekitike was the top priority for Newcastle. And here's where it gets interesting. Liverpool seemingly used that to their advantage. The whispers were, if Newcastle don't sell Isak, Liverpool will target their top man, Hugo. And now we've got strong confirmation from both David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano that talks between Liverpool and Frankfurt are rapidly advancing. In fact, personal terms with the player have already been agreed. But before we go deeper, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive Liverpool transfer news. It really helps push our content and keeps you in the loop. So let's rewind slightly to where this all began. It was Fraser Hawkins who first reported that Hugo Ekitike and Liverpool have agreed on a 6-year contract. The player only wants Liverpool. That was quickly followed by a major twist. In just 24 hours, Ekitike rejected both Manchester United and Newcastle United. Newcastle have now officially dropped out of the race. Then we had a fresh update from Fabrizio Romano. This was only 16 minutes ago, confirming Liverpool have made an official bid to Eintracht Frankfurt. That initial offer was turned down, but the talks are ongoing, and Liverpool aren't backing down, reporting that the Reds are offering more than $80 million. And personal terms with Hugo won't be a problem. That tells you just how serious Liverpool are. So what does this all mean for Alexander Isak? Well, I was fully on the Isak train. I would have loved to see him at Anfield. But now that Hugo is moving fast, does that mean Isak is off the table? Possibly. Newcastle weren't budging, and this deal for Ekitike seems to be the backup. Or maybe the alternative plan A. But let's be honest, why not go for both? If Darwin Núñez and Luis Díaz are genuinely heading for the exit door, then one forward isn't enough. Romano confirmed interest in Darwin from Saudi clubs and Napoli. Meanwhile, Bayern Munich have submitted a bid for Díaz, and Barcelona are keeping an eye on him. So a rebuild in attack isn't just a possibility, it's starting to feel inevitable. Now, let's not forget Kaide Gordon or Kasa. There's been minor chatter linking him to Italy. And Napoli and Milan have been mentioned, but it's gone quiet recently. Still, he's another forward who may be seen as surplus to requirements. If Díaz leaves, if Darwin goes, then the forward line needs more than just patchwork. It needs a refresh, and that means multiple signings. Ekitike is a great start, but if Liverpool want to stay competitive, a second big forward like Isak might still be needed. I won't pretend I watch Bundesliga every week, but I do watch enough to say this. Hugo Ekitike fits the style Arne Slot plays. He's quick, direct, technical, and works well between the lines. Of course, there's always that Bundesliga to Premier League transition risk, but the upside, massive. In the chat made a great point. Maybe we don't get both players in the end. That's fair, but the ambition is clear. And like I said, if the outgoings are real, Darwin, Díaz, Liverpool simply won't have a choice. We will need reinforcements. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Your time is valuable. But rest assured, if there are more updates, we'll bring them to you the moment they drop. And once again, if you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe for the most reliable and exclusive Liverpool transfer coverage.